Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to review the new premium tank which just came into the premium store today. So the quick highlight about the tank has a humongous alpha damage which is 460, as you can see here yourself. It has 2 shells auto-loader. DPM is not very good, dispersion is not very good, but overall stats and everything is looking all right, I would say. What we can expect from this tank, honestly, I have no clue, but turret is looking pretty damn solid, apart obviously the weak spot on top of the turret, which is cupola. Other than that, yeah, it is looking like a heavy tank. So let's go into the battle and let's check the things out. I haven't played a single game with the tank. I do not know what to expect apart long reload time and hopefully a kick-ass alpha damage. Also, before opening your wallet and before spending money on the tank, ask yourself, do you enjoy the game? Because if you are enjoying the game, then it's completely fine to buy a vehicle. But if you are not enjoying the game that much and you are yelling on the game quite often, I would highly recommend to think twice before buying something. Because once again, only one message how we can do something as a customers, and if we are not enjoying the game, is to pay less. So keep this in mind. Okay, what do we see at first? At first we are seeing 21 seconds reload time until we are going to have 2 in the magazine, which is pretty damn nice. Penetration of the standard shells is 208 penetration and 1000 shell velocity, which is nice. Gold penetration is just a bit bigger, but shell velocity is kind of the same. So yeah. By the way, once again, in this kind of situation, there is no need for you to shoot the standard ammunition because gold ammunition is flat out better. Both of the shells are APs. And gold ammunition is just simply better, so keep this in mind. So if you are going to see this tank in action, you might expect already it is going to have gold loaded. Speaking about the speed, nothing too crazy. 35 kilometers per hour, definitely not the fastest child in the playground. Overall, time between the shells, it is taking 3.5 seconds. So you are pretty much punishing someone for 900 damage and you are chilling. This is actually pretty damn impressive. It doesn't really matter how you are going to look into this. This is impressive. Okay, so what we are going to do at first we are going to chill here and we are going to wait until someone will get spotted. And as you can see, we have Progetto here, we have Kerveron action shit, we have quite a bit of forces. So I'm thinking, there is a chance we are going to find the proper angle for Kerveron action shit. Unfortunately, I cannot find the proper angle yet, but we are feeling completely fine with this. We have all time in the world of tanks, fellas. Okay, Rene is trying to retreat. That's good. Can we smack him in the face? This is the question, and the answer is yes, please. Beautiful, 450 in the face, and he is dead. You know what? It is looking like Borat on steroids. I'm not joking, fellas. This vehicle is looking like Borat on steroids. And this is going to be very interesting situation. Wow. Alpha damage of this thing is out of this world. It doesn't really matter through which glasses you are going to look at this. Alpha damage of this vehicle is absolutely sick. Wow. Okay, so once again, fellas, 460 alpha damage, very unique alpha damage. I do not really think we have a gun which is hitting for that much. And in 3.5 seconds, you are punishing someone for 900 damage plus. Wow, 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 wow. This is actually pretty damn crazy, fellas. This is pretty damn crazy. And it is definitely worth to highlight. Okay, let's try to cross through the middle of the field just like this. Blah, 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 crossing, beautiful, very, very nice. How about IS-3 now? I am thinking about this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker. Can we clip the living hell out of him? And the answer is... Okay, he's down to one-shottable. Okay, how is the accuracy? 1, 2. And accuracy is pretty damn good. Wow. Wow. I am just surprised how good this tank is performing. By saying this, I mean gun accuracy is looking alright. Alpha damage is looking godlike. Burst of fire is looking godlike. Yeah, this is going to be a real threat in the battle. When I am thinking about this, this is going to be very dangerous tank to meet, especially in the good player hands. I think this is pretty much Borat, but heavy tank version of the Borat, if that makes sense. This is how it looks like. Nice. And it is pretty damn accurate. Absolutely nightmare. I am thinking, fellas, this is going to be a nightmare to deal with. This is my first impressions and first thoughts about this tank itself. This is going to be like a true nightmare to dig this tank out and to do something for it. S1, aim. Aim time is not the fastest for sure. Boom. I am getting such a strong Borat vibes. I am getting extremely strong Borat vibes, fellas. This is going to be another vehicle which is going to be super powerful in strong player hands. At least this is how I imagine it for now. The thing is, reload time itself is not horrible for this burst and for this for this burst and for this alpha damage. Reload time is definitely not the worst thing ever, and this is very important thing to highlight. Holy bananas! I am surprised how good this tank is looking like, and how the flying F Wargaming and how the flying F Wargaming allowed this tank to go through. Okay, gun handling did not troll at us whatsoever. Alpha damage is huge. Armor wise, you can bounce shot or two. Okay, this is looking very solid. Well, the first impressions, first battle, it is looking like a great tank, honestly. It is looking like a bloody great tank. So 2,800 damage, second class, 5 kills, 1,000 base experience. Very nice. And look at this profit, although ignore 100,000, so pretty much 80,000 profit. This is how much we made, maybe a bit below that. And this game wasn't like super duper hyper turbo good or something. We did not manage to get those opportunities to clip enemies for full HP, if you know what I mean. Usually they did not have that much hit points to begin with. So yeah, this is interesting. Okay, what do we have here? We have a tier 8 matchmaking. Once again, no Arthas. Very nice. Okay. How about if we would go into the heavy line? Once again, speed is probably going to be the main weakness of this vehicle. And maybe cupola can be quite annoying. I apologize, fellas, something is stuck in my throat. Uno momento. Beautiful. Okay. Very nice. So, what is the plan, what is the dream, and what is the hope? I think we are going to go into the heavy line. Standard penetration of 208 is not great though. There is some tank destroyers which have 280 base penetration, so this is important thing to say. And against the tier 10s, I think this tank might struggle a bit. At least that's what I think. Gun depression, -8 degrees, which is looking pretty damn great. I think by taking this hold down position, we can play just well here. I can imagine this tank destroying IS-3 in like 30 seconds. I can definitely imagine this tank doing things like this. Hi. Unfortunate. I'm going instantly on the reload. I'm not even going to waste the time and to hold one in the magazine. This is not what we want, and this is not what we are looking for. Also, Rene, he has cupola, and we will try to make sure Rene cupola is going to get banged, right? It is very important thing to say. 4 seconds on the timer, 3 seconds on the timer, nice. How about cupola hit? Beautiful, 480. Ay, 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 Mr. Rene is crying in the corner now. Ay, 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 okay. How about another cupola hit? Aim, 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 aim. One clip, 900 damage. It is powerful. It is powerful tank. Especially if you are going to see the clueless enemies which is making a mistake, you will get so much damage with this tank. It is madness. Hi. Unfortunate shot. That's okay. 450. Absolutely amazing. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Rene hit us once. I don't really care about this whatsoever. We are fine. And obviously Rene penetrated our lower plate like there is no tomorrow. But once again, you can expect this. You can expect this. Bounce. Another bounce. Okay, here we go. We are starting bouncing here. That's fine. They are flanking us quite a bit. It is okay. It is okay. Not much what we can change about this. They simply have way more forces, and this is not very great stuff for us, fellas. I'm telling you. This is not great stuff for us, but we can't complain too much. I am trying to escape before it's too late, if it is possible. And how about this IS-3? Just peek, buddy, just peek. Life is beautiful. You don't need to be afraid whatsoever. Just don't be afraid. Just peek, buddy, just peek. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, the gun handling can be a big pain in the ass. After all, gun handling can be a bit of the pain in the ass. Okay, okay, that's good to know. It is good to know. We need to kind of escape. Although I kind of want to be... I want to stay close for our guy, just in case. If that makes sense. If that makes sense, I want to be kind of close for our guy. Okay, this guy is dead. Excellent. Okay, relax. Take it easy. We have all time in the world of tanks. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Do I want to reload? Yeah, I think I should. I think I should reload. Our team is banging the other side already, which is looking great. And I want to stay close for our Patriot. Rene might go for a base defense. He's looking like he's a strong player, so if he is definitely smart, he is going to go for a base defense. What do you think? Do we have anyone which is thinking about making a bit of pressure like this? I want to check it out just to be safe and just to be sure. Okay, Suka Pershing is going like this. That's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, Rene, how are you doing? Unfortunate aim by me. Okay, so fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's definitely important thing to highlight. Armor wise, your cupola is easily penetratable, but keep this in mind. We are dealing with the best heavy tank in game here, and we are dealing with Rene. And this is definitely important thing to highlight and definitely important thing to say. Rene is one of the best tanks at the tier 8 speaking about the gun. So I got kind of murdered by him. Although once again he was spamming the full gold, and this is understandable. I think for a next game I'm going to shoot the full gold just to check it out, what is the potential of the tank, and overall to see how the things are looking like in general. It is interesting because we hit quite a lot of pixel shots overall in the first game and in the second game, but in the second game the gun was trolling us a bit more. Anyways, let's teleport into the end of this game and let's see the result. Kulurksht, and we are back. Beautiful. The second game wasn't that great as I initially thought it is going to be, but keep this in mind, fellas. It is quite late whenever I am doing this video, to be exactly this 1:20 AM, so maybe this has something to do with my reaction time, with my decision making and everything, but it is okay. I do not really mind it too much. So 1,900 damage, 200 assisting damage, definitely not ideal, and greetings to Audi RS4 buddy. It was pleasure to meet you in the game. Good. Let's continue our journey. I might play a couple of battles more just to check out how the Škoda is behaving. And what do we have? Prook, a Harry Potter map. This is very great map. So now we are going to check out how the gun handling is behaving overall over the long distances and what this tank is capable of doing. This is beautiful. This is very, very good, fellas. I love this map with all my heart. There is no artist, and I am surprised how little of the clickers there are in the game currently. Good. Very good. Okay. What is the plan? First of all, we want to go into the middle and maybe we could punish someone with insta-clip. Bam, bam. This would be absolutely amazing. I want to see that nice clip whenever you are high rolling to 950 or 1000 from one clip. That's what I want to see. I think this tank is having a humongous potential, honestly. I think this is going to be one of the more powerful tanks in the game. At least looking into the stats of the vehicle, looking how the tank is performing itself, how fast it can burst the damage, I am instantly comparing this tank with a Borat. This is my instant comparison. This tank is looking like a Borat in a way. Panther just snapped us in the face. And we are returning 460. Nice. Good. Very, very good. Where we got penetrated, I don't even know. Probably in the side somewhere. Oh yes, there is the penetration here. That's okay. Imagine blind shooting with this tank. Imagine blind shooting with this tank, fellas. If you are finding someone in the bush, someone is not going to have a great time. We are spotting IS-2, which is going into the ditch. That's fine, beautiful. We are getting 600 assisting damage like nothing. And he is effed. Nice. I mean, he kind of deserved this, to be fair with you. Okay, how about this Type 59? Can we find a good angle to beat the living crap out of the Type 59? Let's see. Okay, Scorpion, Udes. Ooh, look how many bushwankers do they have. This is going to be a legendary, fellas. This is going to be very good. So what do we want to do? Even though we fixed our tracks, it's not changing absolutely anything, and I would love to blind fire right there. That's one, and we are going to go for another one because we can. That's two. Okay, the second definitely missed, but that's fine. We know they have a shit luck in the bush because our light tank got countered. This is one of the most important things to say. Up. How about another blind shot? I would say right there. And we are going to go for another one instantly. Ay. That's fine. another one instantly. Probably that one is not a hit just because the interval of their shots wasn't that great. 460 alpha damage. This is huge. Okay, 4 seconds left. We are going to go for another blind shot. One over there, definitely went too high, and another here. It went exactly where I was aiming. Good. Very, very good. We'll see after the game, those blind shots are going to pay off or not really, or I just wasted my time. Also could be very possible. Fava, excellent. Okay, I'm going for another blind. 1, 2. Shitluck. Okay, Shitluck is getting spotted. Excellent. We have quite a bit of the bushwankers. Very, very good. And Shitluck is dead. Excellent play by our LTTB. Absolutely amazing. Our LTTB countered the enemy light tank, and this is very important for our play overall. This is super important. How about Mr. Borat? What do you think is the chance Mr. Borat is sitting right there? Definitely not. How about here? Definitely not. Unfortunately, Borat is not sitting there where I expected him to be. But that's fine, we have a lot of time, fellas. This is what we have in this battle. Why Prook is so damn amazing? Because usually you have all time in the world of tanks to play here, okay? Borat is playing closer, LTTB is doing very heavy lifting. LTTB, fellas, is doing extremely heavy lifting here. Eventually, I believe he is going to make a decision to be even more involved, and he will YOLO the 1-2 line. Jet Panther just killed our S1. That means Jet Panther should sit somewhere here in the back. Udes. Ooh, Udes with a 22 HP. Unlucky. Did Udes hit us before? No, not really. Not this one. Okay. Relax, take it easy, we have all time in the world of tanks. Okay, 1, 2. Amazing. Wow. I mean, I am shocked and I am surprised at the same time how good of the bars this vehicle has. It is absolutely nuts. It is truly nuts what this tank is capable of doing. And nuts in obviously good side. Centurion action shit in the middle doesn't really change absolutely anything. Good. He's down to 350 HP, so I am going to pick like a beautiful mother trucker. We are going to miss the shot, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything. Nice, 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 nice. Although performance is not showing that too much. By the way, this defender was waiting to shoot us and he pretty much got destroyed from the full HP. Not the wisest decision. Okay, let's try to get closer. That's okay, fellas. That's okay. We have all time in the world of tanks. View range of this vehicle, by the way, is not great. And this is definitely the thing which we need to highlight. Fava is thinking about moving aggressive. 1 for the team, and he is dead. Scorpion with a 3 HP. There is a big chance we got some blind shots. And I still have 1 shot, and I really want to hit someone in the face with it. First things first, we are going to take hold down position in a way. And we are going to go here. So even though if enemies will try to shoot us, they are going to have pretty damn bad time hitting their shots. Very nice. Let's see. Hi, how are you doing? Pretty damn bad shot. I cannot blame the gun, I can blame only myself. Okay, here we go. We have 2000 visible damage. It was approximately 7.5 minutes game. We have 2000 visible damage. Do we have any blind damage dealt in this game? This is the question. Let's see. 2000 visible, fellas. 2,000 visible. Did the blind shots paid off or we did not hit shit? 3,000. So we hit at least 2 blind shots. I assume we hit Scorpion for sure for 500 and probably we hit maybe Udes for 500. Absolutely madness. Look at this score. This is good. This is very good. Wow, but it's not even close for being object 274A good. Very, very good play by this guy. Excellent play by Daniel. Good job, Daniel. Okay, very nice. One more game, fellas. I want to play one more battle to check how the things are looking like. So far, I am impressed with the alpha damage. I am quite impressed with the gun accuracy because it is hitting pretty damn accurate. Speed is meh. Armor probably is meh so far, but once again, I did not have that much chance to test it out, but the burst damage and the alpha damage is mind-blowing. And thinking about this, you need like 21 seconds to have 2 in the magazine. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts, fellas. It is absolutely nuts, mates. Okay, so what is the plan? I am thinking about going on the railways. Hopefully the bridge side is going to bring us something nice. Okay, beautiful. Let's cross through the middle. Quite a bit of dancing from Progetto's side. Beautiful Progetto. Good dancer. Very, very good dancer. By the way, Bulldog is sitting in the deep shithole, and it is matter of the time, obviously, when he is going to get effed. Flexing with the third mark of excellence. I see. I see. Okay, we don't have that many guns here. I truly want to highlight, we do not have that many guns. But luckily our Progetto crossed, so digging this guy out of here is going to be a big pain in the ass for the enemy team, and this is good stuff, obviously. Who spotted us? Panther could. Panther definitely could. Uh-oh. That's fine. Go, 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 go. Nice. Armor is working great. Excellent. Very, very good. And now we are playing close to the enemies. Nice. What I am afraid if they will decide to make a pressure and simply outpush us from here. But there is a big chance they won't do that. And if they won't do that, that would be absolutely ideal. That's one for the team. Can we get another one, pretty please? And another one. 800 in 3.5 seconds. I repeat, 800 in 3.5 seconds. This is madness. This is the right way how to make the games longer, I would say. Just give better burst for them tanks. Okay, that's one. And that's two. Great. Good. 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 Okay, next things next. What do we want to do? We want to start making a bit of pressure like this. I believe we can definitely afford this. Oh, nest! I repeat, nest of the bushwankers. Look at this. T30. Actually, you know what? Borshik is better target. Borshik and now T30. Boom. Oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, this is powerful. If you are wondering why am I reacting like this, I am feeling like a child which got the best gift from the Santa. This is the tank which is ideal for me, my friends. This is the tank which is absolutely ideal. I can't say anything else. It is going to be a pleasure for me to play with this vehicle. You know, I love Borat, I love Progetto, I love vehicles like this, and this tank pretty much is offering absolutely everything what those tanks does. So this is huge. Hi there. What do I want to do? I want to kind of destroy this guy if it's possible. One. Давай one more. I have one more in the magazine, which is great. How about another shot into the people which is sitting here? Can we do that? Aim, 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 aim. No! Dance, 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 dance. Ooh, okay, 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 I see. I see. I see. That's fine. Relax, take it easy, we got this. The thing is, we are going to spot this Vaza 120. Vaza 120 is spotted. Now we are going to smack him in the face, hopefully. Very, very soon. In the face, I said. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, this is strong. I kind of want to play another game. Can I? I am glad to be your shield. Put a like for Baboon, please. You heard what man said. Pfft, kamikaze. You heard what man said. Like on YouTube video. Nice. Greetings to Progetto. Greetings to Progetto. Beautiful. This is looking great. I am still shocked how good this vehicle is performing. Do I think it is going to be easy tank to play with? Not necessary. Because if you are going to be in position where you are making one clip and you are getting overrun and you are dead and you are effed and you can go and eat kaku. But other than that, this is a solid performance with this tank. And look at this, 97,000 profits. Not that great considering we have 4,000 damage and 1,000 assisting damage. Although keep this in mind, we don't have bonuses running and yeah, this is important thing to say. Also, I want to show their names and I believe those guys definitely do not mind this. So greetings to the Kandagina, greetings to you, and for your friend too, for the Lamy Lore. Okay, let's go for last one. Last battle, fellas, last game. I am having way too much fun, I apologize. It is just too enjoyable tank not to play. By the way, speaking about today's stream, probably you are interested in that. We are going to test the new Czechoslovakian heavy tanks, but mainly we will play with a tier 10. It is very important thing to say. Tier 10 is going to be priority and we will try to master the tank in the first day. I mean master the tank. We will go for Mark of Excellence, obviously. So this is going to be interesting thing. Also, Audi RS4 from the last game. Skill, let me hug you. It was a pleasure to play with you. Cheers. Pleasure is mine. Kurva. Okay, nice. Standard battle in the Maherm line. There is quite a bit of the heavy tank. So what we are going to do, we are going to go into the heavy side. We'll see. Let's try to make this tank work. I know, skill, you are so excited and there is a reason for that. This tank is looking perfect for me. Only one Arta? If I'm not mistaken, in 5 games we had only one Arta. This is madness. And madness in a good way, if that makes sense. Madness in a good way. Good, very, very good. So what is the plan? I would say all we need to do, we need to go here. Uno momento. Klurksht, 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 klurksht. Okay, so what is the plan? Plan is simple. We want to play here. It is very important thing to say. Okay, let's see. Do I want to be a bit more involved? To be fair with you, yes, I want to. The main reason why do I want to do so is very, very simple. We have a lot of guns which is sitting here. So we are going to get support in time. At least that's what I want to believe. So we should be able to beat the living crap out of this guy. Let's see. First things first. Hi, Cupola. Bam. Oh, come on, game. Really? Bam. Okay, 1 out of 2 is better than 0. 1 out of 2 is definitely better than 0. After 5 seconds, we should be able to clip this guy out. 1. Don't worry, life is beautiful and he's dead. Excellent. Now cover 5, which is making a bit of pressure like this. I want to smack him in the face, so hopefully we can do that. Nice. 460, beautiful. This alpha damage, I'm telling you fellas. This alpha damage is nuts. Next victim will be IS-3A for obvious reasons. Okay, let's try to go up like this. That's okay. Not a big deal. Double penetrator. Can we hit him into the lower plate? That's the question. Not very easy penetration, but we should be fine. Good. And now we need to beat the living crap out of the Mr. Love if it's possible. Hello, Mr. Love. How are you doing? Boom. Another one in the face. Excellent. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Can we be a bit more involved? I am thinking, do I want to go through the open field? Do I have anything to lose? I mean, kind of. 1. Ooh, yes I do. Yes, I have something to lose. Okay, I am accepting this. I am fine. So what we figured out? We figured out they have the Progetto in the back and Scorpion, which is over there. Progetto and Scorp. Good, we are giving information and let's teleport into the end of this battle. This is important, so let's do this. And we are back. Our team is picking up the last kill. Defender was trying to impress us with Ram, which did not work that well, but greetings to you, Mr. Defender. Okay, very nice game. I am happy with the ending and with everything. It was pretty damn Gucci. By the way, if you are wondering why those two guys is in my bled list, LTTB went with N-word, so yeah, it is simply better to add those kind of people in the bled list and simply never see them again in your life, right? So this is quick information for you because I believe you are very, very interested why the chat was blurred and everything. So yeah, here we go. So fellas, 2,700 damage, nice. I am pretty damn happy with this. Great game. It is all right. Beautiful. 69,000 profits, nice. So after 5 battles with this tank, we have 2,900 damage, 500 assisting damage. 5 out of 5 victories. This is impressive. This is absolutely impressive. So what is my first opinions about the tank? It is a great tank. It is looking like heavy Borat. With a humongous alpha damage, great burst, quite slow, but you can fix it with a turbo. Yeah, it is solid vehicle. I am pretty damn happy and pretty damn impressed. So, my friends, thank you very much for watching. That was your daily dose of skill. Remember to smash that like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out. Peace.